This computer is moving so slowly today, I'm gonna strangle something. Yeah, let's do it. My name is Justin Pulitzer. I'm a proprietary trader. I grew up in New York City. I attended NYU's Stern School of Business and hold degrees in both finance and marketing. Currently, what I do for a living, it's called swing trading or quote-unquote day trading. Currently, I'm waiting for Facebook to come down and potentially hit the 50-day moving average, which has been the support, and hopefully we'll get some fills on that. Working from home takes a lot of discipline. There are no sick days, there's no Christmas party, for example. One of the things that is great about social media with Twitter, and for example, is I'm able to interact, and that's sort of the outlet, I think, for traders. So you don't have, let's say, a colleague in the cubicle or office next to you, but you have, your community online that you can chat with. So I think that covers up our Periscope for this time. I hope I answered enough of your questions. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I sort of had Twitter for a long time and didn't really know how to use it. It was sort of an afterthought to me. What I realized about Twitter was that there was a lot of news that was breaking on Twitter. And then I started getting involved with the community. I started meeting some other traders on there, and I really hadn't been aware of it. And now it's like I'm over 4,000 followers. It's like almost 4,200 people. Oh, I know this guy. He's on my Twitter stream. He was, actually, we were talking about him coming to one of my New Year's parties. He never wound up making it. I often have skin in the game with my trades. Sometimes people will ask me about a stock and I'll give them my response on it, but that doesn't mean I'm involved in it. But if I'm mentioning trades, I'm usually involved in them. What I'm trying to do is fill a 121-119 put ratio expiring next week for a little shake and bake, come down in Apple, so I can get long at the real true support. If not, it doesn't cost me anything to do it. The problem with being right is that you have to continuously be right. If I get a trade wrong or people really upset, I think they're more willing to be forgiving if you admit it's a mistake and if you own it, rather than just say, oh, we'll get them next time. No, that's not how it happens. The downside risk gets more and more if you blow a call, and more people might be, hurt by that. So I take it very seriously. 254 credit. It's better than a sharp stick in the eye. Apple. Finally. I knew that would fill. I think most people can't beat the market. I kind of stick to my narrow field and I exercise discipline and I only focus on a few names. I know them really well. A lot of the things traders have to fight is their own emotions and their own psychology. The biggest obstacle in the market isn't the algorithms, it's not the big firms, it's that 6 inches between your ears. I mean, if you go to work at a big firm and let's say, you're an all-star, you do really well, in 5 years from now, the person could fire you and, you have nothing. It's not your own. With this, at least my tweets, my trades, everything I do is my own.